Okay, I want to say we on. Chris, you might have to scoot over to the side so you be seen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You might have yeah. Scoot over here close to me. Steph. All right. Chris scooting the motherfucker, ain't he?
Hey,
my nigga.
That's how you do.
I know, boy.
That's what I'm about to
Yeah. I'm jealous. I ain't got my stunners, man. God dang. Shit. Everybody got their stunners on. I ain't got my stunners on. I be damn. All right. Coming to you live from National University. I'm DJ Slab along with.
I'm DJ Byrd, man.
Boy, Wiz, what's going on, y'all?
Okay, we got the Blunt Bruise Brothers here in the building. Kentucky Pipeline.
Man, it feels good being back.
Yes.
It's been a long time, man. I know it. Been some technical difficulties, man, with problems that we've been having, man.
Man.
The show just was postponed. It was never for us to stop doing it.
No.
We always gonna be here to do this and give y'all some enlightenment on life. So, I mean, here we are, man. We back, man.
Yes. Back in full effect, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all fellas been doing?
Man, you know, same old, man.
Yep.
Maintaining, man. The kids, man. Working, man. Trying to stay above waters, man. You know how we do it.
Right. I understand that. I know how you feel. Shoot, same here. Just, you know, like I said, getting new spot.
I know it, man. Congrats, man. For real, man.
Like I was telling Chris and those who don't know, my grandmother was battling cancer, and she's looking a whole lot better now. She's starting to eat, and she comes home this week where she belongs in her comfort of her home.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, she even talking smack to her about, I'm ready to come home. I can't stand this no more. So, shout out to my grandmother, Darlene Higgins. Thank you, you know what I'm saying, for everything you done did for me, you know, first and foremost. So, you know, everybody, hey, thank you for all the calls and the concerns and such. And, hey, we're going to keep it going, all right? But the thing I was talking to Chris about, man, we got so much to talk about, but I was just asking Chris about the Africa Bambaataa situation. Has he heard anything about it? And I asked you, and you said you haven't heard anything about it. Well, of course, everybody knows who's Africa Bambaataa. He's one of the innovators of hip-hop, the hip-hop culture. He's the one who got the gangs to turn into breakdancing crews. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting each other, once you breakdance against each other. That's where that comes from, him. And so they saying the young men that was breakdancers that was under him, he was molesting.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I broke the boys down.
You silly. I heard it from 3 people. I was like, nah, man, nah. Bambaataa can't do it, man. Then more and more and more. And then his bodyguard said it was countless of young men getting molested that he's walked in on.
Oh, just following him? Oh, getting down on him.
Getting down.
Oh.
I've read one instance that a young man, he even published a book out right now.
Oh.
And he said that Bambaataa had him give him fellatio.
Oh, damn. You know, that's a damn shame, man. I mean, but you know, what can you expect with that kind of power?
I mean, you're right. You're right. I mean, I hate to say it. You don't really want to think like that, but some individuals don't need that type of power.
No.
And you don't never know. And now that I think about it, like when they asked him about the question about how you feel about gays in hip hop, he was all for it. Like he was, not to say I'm against any homosexuals or nothing. Don't get me twisted. Okay. But you know how hip hop is. Hip hop was a closed mind about homosexuality for years.
And I
mean, it's opening it up.
I think that was a smokescreen. And I'm just connecting some dots. I'm just gonna throw this out there, but Africa Bambaataa was one of the founding fathers of hip hop. Now, if that's what he was doing, I'm pretty sure he was doing that before it came to that. If he was running with a crew that was sympathetic to what he was doing, they may have also been involved as well. So the roots of hip hop come from what these guys were doing. And you know, this macho, this exaggerated, macho exercise. If you look at it, I mean, it's kind of that transcends how homosexuals act towards anything. They over exaggerate. I mean, they'll try to look 10 times better than a woman. They're gonna over exaggerate.
And you're right.
You know. And so I'm not shocked at all at this. I almost feel a little vindicated, to be honest with you.
I mean, like they say, man. I mean, the industry's corrupt by the Illuminati, and like more people come out and try to talk about it. They tend to try to boot them off camera a lot, and you don't see their faces on camera a lot when they start talking about that. But I mean, they say that's how most of the entertainers get famous by playing gay roles, doing gay things.
That's a lot of them. But the thing is, like the agenda, and so
step out.
What you just brought up, the Illuminati. And what people fail to realize about the Illuminati is a group of scientists. It's not no celebrity or nothing. It's a group of scientists that learn Masonic science from Africans. And they've been passing it down for generations. Like what they say, oh, you a Freemason, you Illuminati. No, you're not. Yeah. People need to stop and think about this stuff.
I mean,
know the origins where it comes from.
Similar traits, though. But
all they traits, they get it from Africa. All the symbols, the pyramids, all that, that's African. Yeah. That's African symbolism. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They were studying us for years. When they went to Europe and everything else, they were sitting in the back writing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And pretty much that's how the slave trade.
They say them Masonics is the same. I mean, they traits is the same. I mean, like they symbols. I mean,
it's just
like everything's like the same. And like Illuminati just got a twist to theirs. Yeah. I mean, in Freemasons, they got a different twist to theirs.
When we got some free time one day, I want you to come to the house, and I'm gonna really break it down. I'm gonna show you.
You see that stuff that's going on with Bill Cosby right now?
Yeah, he's suing.
Yeah,
he's back. He said, "Skip this. I'm going to sue you." They tarnished his rep. Yeah,
and they trying to bring up something else on him, trying to make it seem like he. I said, man, just leave that man alone.
Well, the judge ruled that Bill Cosby will face trial for sexual assault charges.
Yeah.
So I've heard that.
And if he's found guilty, they do 10 years in prison.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Why don't you just leave this man alone, man?
Well, shoot, they doing to the guy, what's his name, from Seventh Heaven? He was molesting the kids on the show. Well, and they still showing reruns of Seventh Heaven. I'm going to say the bullshit. Okay.
Here's what it is, though. Here's what it is. I just wanted to use that because I mean, if you segue, all right, we started off talking about Africa Bambaataa, okay, and then it goes from there. Then you look at Bill Cosby. Then you look at, let's say, Bill Clinton, and a lot of these guys that had these reputations,
of being freaks.
It comes back to show you that these guys were really into. You know? Hey, that's
and I also read that I guess Hugh Hefner is being brought on charges also.
It wouldn't surprise me there either.
Yeah.
A young lady tried to say that him and Hugh Hefner had something to do with her getting drugged and sexually satisfied at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh yeah. I think what happens is you get bored. Because you think about it, once you've had so much and it gets boring, it's like, what am I gonna do that's new? You know, and then it starts, and then that's when that fruit got you right there. Because then you look at it the next
The
thing
forbidden fruit.
you deep head over heels.
Yes, indeed.
That's why it pays to be conservative. So what? You know, and
Right for destruction.
yeah, every time.
Anybody that got free time and money in their hands, you're gonna be doing something wrong.
So
Yeah.
I mean, for real. I did it. We've all done it once, twice, 3 times a late. Honestly, but they got beat the other night. They got spanked.
They got beat 2 times in a row. The Raptors. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah.
Man.
were they up in Canada when that happened?
Yeah.
They wasn't playing, man. But you know, they gon' I'm gonna tell you, man. The NBA's kind of rigged.
Shout out to the coach
the
of the
NBA's
Raptors.
rigged because they know good and well. The Cavs team is complete. I mean, with their bench players and everything, they let the the Raptors keep coming back and winning, but it's staged because for the ratings and the NBA got to make their money too.
Well, plus they're going to build up Toronto
out
to be the next big NBA city. If you checked it out, now I noticed this like the first series that Toronto was playing. What was it, against the Pacers? I think so. The Hawks. Was it the Hawks? Yeah. No.
I think the Cavs played the Hawks. It was
the Pacers.
The Cavs played.
Okay, it was the Pacers.
And then the Hawks.
Okay, and you see a big crowd in Toronto. I mean, we haven't been here so long.
And Kyle Lowry and
they just had the All-Star game there. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, more power to him, man. More power to him. I am kind of wondering as far as with the sports thing, because I saw where Roger Goodell had come out on the North Carolina transgender law. He was pretty much saying, that anything that discriminates is something that we oppose. Okay, so if with that logic right there, let's say if a transgendered woman or a transgendered man wanted to play in the NFL, or I take it one step further, wanted to play in the NBA. If that man or woman truly wants to play out there, and then they say, "Hey, you're discriminating against me," should that person have get a chance to play?
I mean, it's what it's. I think
you gotta go along with what the people who's running it decides. I mean, if they feel like that they don't want, it might be discrimination, but in back of their mind, they always gonna be like, "Damn, man, that's really a girl, man, changed into a boy," and like, be for real, can't no woman really face the the kind of punishment these men are giving. I mean, like the women, they harsh out there, but them fouls and bumps that men give each other, I don't think no woman be able to withstand that. I don't care if they change themselves to, a man.
Well, there's a lot of tough women in
Just
WNBA. I give them that.
What about some Juwan
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yes,
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying,
what I'm saying. Yeah, and you know
That's
what?
kind of different though, because that's a man turning into
No,
a
they
woman.
had that planned.
Yeah.
They had that planned, brother.
If y'all notice, man, like a lot of these movies, man, it ain't doing them but just telling you about your future, man.
Yeah.
And people don't realize it, man. It's like what they gonna start trying to do and what may happen within the next couple years or whatever. But like a lot of these movies, man, that everybody watch, that's like basically what's going on and what's gonna be in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm pretty sure I knew, they knew something like this was gonna happen.
Yeah, shoot, that was they planted that seed in the heads right there. And you know what? Then he comes out being gay himself.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all seen the movie Enemy of the State?
Yeah.
With Will Smith?
Yeah.
And you see how the IRS was hacking into people's stuff and doing all that. You see how the FBI and all this trying to get up into Apple and try and get into Apple.
They been doing it.
Like, come on, man. Like,
they just show you what they doing.
yeah, they just telling you what they doing.
But as U.S. citizens, we
put it
overlook
out there for y'all. Yeah,
we overlook it
because they already see that. Like 9 times out of 10, most of everybody's so hooked on to what the TV's doing. So if they feel like that the TV is showing like people playing these rappers, everybody want to be a rapper and think they can live their life. No, then they show these little drug movies where they got kingpins and stuff. And then everybody want to be kingpins, and when they go to jail, then they telling just like the kingpins.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they come back and say
it's a cycle of life.
Yeah. Oh, come on. It's psychological.
Yeah.
All it is. It's psychological.
The thing it is the government's putting it here for y'all to do it for them. For them to do, and they ain't doing them, but just finding you the same way they doing it on TV.
Well, I was watching this interview. I don't know if y'all know him, Wise Intelligent from Poor Righteous Teachers, and with this interview, he was talking about like hip hop. He said like in 1992, the #1 song was "Fight the Power." 93, the #1 song is "Nothing But a G Thing."
They just went totally opposite.
Yeah.
And they put, if you remember, y'all my age. If you remember, gangster rap was full fledged around 93, 94. I mean, it all the way up to the Master P's and everything. And what she said was, they put out the movie Colors.
Yeah.
And what Colors made black men do?
Colors, huh?
Join gangs. So you had these gangs. And these gangs are listening to what?
Rap music, and then rap music just taking over their head. And that's why they say music is a way of life, because once music get in your head, it depends
it's all
on what kind of music you listening to. Like you might be listening to R&B, you might just be bobbing. You might listen to hard, rap, and then you just, it gets you hyped and it gets everybody just going, and then you might listen to some some slow jams, and then you might be calm, cool, collective. Like I mean, it like music really is a way of life, and it has an effect on people, like when you listening to it and stuff. So I mean, whether it's love, hate, or just knowledge, I mean it takes a toll on people. I mean, and everybody don't really understand that, because everybody just see it as, it's my favorite rapper. I like what he's saying. But are you listening to what
he's saying? Are you listening to the content and the lyrics?
Yeah. People fail to realize they always said, Biggie and Pac was gangsters and thugs and all this. But at the same time, like anything that Pac and Biggie was spitting, they were spitting the truth. They was giving
Biggie was saying what he's seen in life, and Pac was too. Go ahead.
I was about to say, I really wonder how much did they have influence, or did the CIA or clandestine operations have to do with that? Because anytime, it's just the name of the game is warfare, and anytime you're trying to either
chemical warfare, financial,
something up or tear something down, you put people in there and you put people, the closest people around them. You get people around them and have them, have them messing their heads up.
Yeah.
Where you take one thing and you escalate it to. Because I for the life of me, I don't really see that them guys were really gonna, that it was really gonna come to all that it came to, if it wasn't egged on by outside influence.
No, I'm telling you, we as people, man, like this, we as people just need to get together, man, and and get good stuff and make positive, do positive things. Like, we always against one another and don't want to help one another out. Like, help one another out. It don't matter if it's and do some good for your community, man.
Yeah.
If you financially, good, do something good for your community. Like, whether you go in with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, like, build something where it's gonna go.
Stop working for everybody else.
Yeah.
Work for yourself.
Build something that's gonna regenerate, and you can take care of your community, man, and always give back and do the right things. Let people let the younger generation see that you're doing the good things, so they can follow in your footsteps, instead of letting them see the bad out here and they following in their footsteps. And then, like, I mean, all these killings, man, it's got to stop, man. It's getting ridiculous, man.
They really do, though.
It's getting ridiculous. We need to start being more smart, man, more positive, and do the right thing. I mean, life's too short, man, to
Got there,
sit
bro.
here and act a fool.
So what's going on in politics, my man?
Oh, man.
There's so much going on in politics. Everybody is.
Last time we were here, it was still, the Republicans were still in their primary season, really hot and heavy. You probably had about anywhere from 11 to 12 people still in the race at that point in time, and now it's down to 1. Donald Trump is going to be the Republican nominee, and more than likely he's going to be going up against Hillary Clinton.
Hey, that's what I said. Well, they already had that planned.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man, like, he better get get on the road, cause like, he won the Republican easy, because, I mean, they back down. Hillary ain't going to back down, because Hillary, she got her ducks in a row.
Hillary knows Hillary's just as bad. Man, Hillary's just as bad.
Nah, man, Hillary got her ducks in a row. Hillary knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, she knows what she's talking about, but she's dangerous.
And she's I think she's at best for us, fam.
No. Well,
I mean, I know the world, man. The world is biased, man, with a woman running the country.
About no woman.
And they don't want no woman running the country, man. But Hillary, man, she's right for the job, man.
Here's the reason why I would say. Here's the reason why I'm against Hillary Clinton. When it came to the whole Haiti situation, okay, Bill Clinton, they went down there, they raised, like, I forgot, it was an ungodly amount of money, right? You know how much they gave to Haiti? About not even 10% of the money.
Yeah, they kept that money.
They kept the money and called it overhead.
Yeah.
And but that's just one of the things that they do.
Shoot, they was running cocaine in here from Arkansas.
Like, they claim they're helping black people, but no. I'm telling you right now, they step on their necks, because it's.
Thank you.
What they like. If you don't see what they do on the like under the cover,
you don't never know.
You'll never know, because they
3 strikes come from Bill Clinton. 3 strikes come from Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton hurt 1,000,001 black families due to the street strike laws and the recommended maximum sentencing from first offense of drugs.
The Republicans, they messed up the world for years. I mean, just because Bill messed it up for a couple years, I mean, I don't go back from,
we've been damn since J one.
I mean, they also been helping out a lot too.
I'm like a Frederick Douglass Republican, I'm kind of like the old Republicans,
because
if you really go and research the origins,
man, that's a difference, though. I mean, we can put the past in the future, we got to live for the future right now. I mean,
But shoot,
I mean,
but the past is what's telling you what's going to happen.
Yeah, because everything that's
again, and it's happening again.
And I'll tell you right now,
I believe
there's gonna be some.
I believe
uprising.
Hillary. I believe Hillary would do the right thing, man.
No, she won't.
I believe
She gonna do the right thing for her in the pockets.
Come on.
And she gonna make sure she got money in her pockets. Look, they raided the White House when they left the last day.
Yeah.
When they turned it over to Bush. They raided the White House. They stole like all the silverware. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton are thugs, like of the highest caliber. They're just straight up thugs. If you get in their way, they kill you. Then they didn't kill a couple of people. You know, like they're murderers.
They was cool with Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, look, it goes deeper than that. Like they are some straight up like for real thugs. Like Bill Clinton has raped at least hundreds of women, and not to mention going down to the pedophile island down there with Jeffrey Epstein, where they've got this guy going down there like at least about 5 times with no Secret Service detail, and they only had nothing but little girls at this island. And you know, Hillary, of course, the only reason that it works with them two is because Hillary is a bulldyke. That's the only reason between them two. Because if you notice, look, and that's been for a long time. Hillary Clinton's been getting down on females munching for a long time, bro.
Yeah, because they were saying all types of sex parties was going on.
Yeah, like they share women.
Hey, man, that's what we like.
Hey, man, you know, look, hey, that's what they get down. They just, you know. Hey, but nah.
Hey, man,
it's time to get money, bro.
Everybody does it though. Everybody does their little dirt, man, and you know,
they can do that at home,
and gets covered up.
They do that shit at home. It's time for us to get real money now, bro. And that's one of the reasons why I stand behind Donald Trump. Because look, from a business aspect, I'm looking at it as like, hey, can we get some better paying jobs? And
that would be.
I
nice
agree.
Too.
That's the only thing I do agree with Donald Trump.
Yeah,
because he got a business aspect, but he's gonna make like I've been saying, he's gonna make the corporation of the United States even more of a corporation.
Yeah, and he's gonna kick a lot of the people out that aren't really making it right.
Yeah,
you know? And that's what we just need.
Did y'all watch the? It was election. That was at the Trump election in
Louisville.
Yeah, and
the NRA,
the black girls was there, and they just kept trying to be nasty. I mean, and like he's really racist and like he's man. They've already said it.
No, bro.
Man,
they've been. Simmons?
Huh?
You talk to Russell Simmons?
Talk to 50.
Man. Yeah, talk to 50. 50 no, hey, look.
50 is the limit.
50 no, look, man. Look,
man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
I remember the mixtapes where he would have Donald Trump on there.
Hell, Method Man even had Donald Trump on his album.
Donald Trump gets on their album and does.
Nah, I'm not saying
because he's doing it for for publicity.
He get on the album, or he's done help. They done made a lot of money. Mm-hmm. He gave the knowledge to 50. 50 was out there writing books. The Laws of Power. That was 50.
Mm-hmm.
And
he has something
Trump,
to do with it.
Yeah.
He gets some money out of it. That's what he's doing, man.
Bruh, look, if you put people at a better level than when you met them,
a puppet, man.
Cool.
Come on, man. Don't be a puppet.
Oh, bro.
Don't be a puppet,
bro. Okay.
We got a good debate going on.
That's what he's trying to do, man. He's trying to make them out of his little puppets, man. And he's gonna make money on the side off of these people while he's doing his thing. I mean, it is, but also at the same time, it's kind of grimy.
That's business. Business is grimy.
That's
what I'm saying. My whole point. But look, that's my whole exact reason why I'm saying this. Don't be his puppet. Get when you write these books, make sure you getting all your money for it because this is what you this is what you want. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. He's using them and they don't see it, and that's what I'm saying. Dog, he just makes it seem like he's there.
Money though. 50 got opened up the refrigerator. Nigga got money in the freezer. That's 50.
Cold cash.
Oh.
Man, brother Chris. All right, that it would be that only. But the thing I'm saying is, I don't trust none of them. Bernie may say he gonna do this and do that, but if Bernie wins, which we know he's not gonna win because they're gonna steal his delegates, and like they did already, and give them to Hillary, because they already got that mapped out. They're gonna make Hillary the president because they want a woman in there, and then all this craziness is gonna it's gonna explode like a ball.
The country's biased, man. They don't want a woman in there. That's why they doing everything in their power to trying to get Hillary not to be
real.
I don't want her in there.
That might be sexist.
I mean,
it's not
it ain't even
thing to
sexist.
say. But
She's a devil.
Donald Trump is the same way.
They do got the same,
but in a richer way. I'm telling you,
there's a lot. Like
he might take $5 million from you, but he's gonna take $15 million from you, man. Come on, man.
Hey, who do you want being your president? I'd rather have my president out there getting $15 million from countries as opposed to getting $5.
Give me a couple million. Shit.
I would rather Mexico paying for our water get built up.
Y'all talking about how she was getting over on us. That's what I'm saying. She might take $5 million from us, and he's gonna take $15 million from us. Yeah. But she's gonna take twice as much from them, and he's trying to
give it to us though.
Man, she's gonna spread it out. She's gonna spread it out. She gonna put it into what's her name?
Remember she said she had the hot sauce in her bag in her purse. She carried hot sauce around, and she put it on her food. Yeah, there's a pander, man. She come in there.
Come on.
And she ain't really thinking about no black people when she ain't. If she don't see you, she not thinking about you. You don't even exist as a race. I'm talking like she's not worried about black people because she was running with she falls up under the same people like Margaret Sanger.
That's what I was gonna say. Planned Parenthood and stuff. Yeah. We first. Well, it's a toss up between my fellow co-host. One says Trump and the other says Clinton. So
we never did. I never did get y'all's answer on them games, man. Who y'all going for, man? Who you like?
I like OKC
in the East.
In the East, I don't like LeBron. I don't like the Cavs. Man. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I forgot, man.
I'm sorry.
You said something. You made me think about this, man. But I heard Tyler Ulis was practicing with somebody from the Lakers the other day.
I could see him playing for the Lakers because they get the number one spot.
Man, bro.
No, they don't. Sixers get the number one spot.
Yeah.
They get number 2.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man. I'm gonna tell you this. Cavs, I'm rolling with them for the East. But the West, the way it looks, man, if Steph Curry and them don't act right, man.
Steph's still injured. Steph came back too early.
Oh, they not clicking right now?
No, Steph ain't pulling.
But they ain't hitting as many shots as they
would. Ain't got that as set up.
So it's gonna be a great one. I'm thinking Cleveland. It might be a rematch of last year, and Cleveland's gonna win.
Right.
What is this in the Spurs? Who played last year?
It was the Warriors and the Cavs.
Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think the Cavs are really winning? If Steph Curry, let's say Steph Curry's good, and he's back to normal, back to his normal self. Who do you think wins then?
I mean, Warriors would.
I'm riding with the Cavs, man, all day.
Right, but
man.
I'm saying from a you know.
I can't, you know.
If
can't say too much about
Stephen Curry gets himself all the way together like he was, nobody can beat him. If they clicking, they clicking.
No.
But here lately,
if
it's
the
kind of
Cavs,
showing.
I'm telling you, man, if the Cavs
One man makes the show.
play like they been playing, dog, can't no team, dog. They the most complete team, dog. Like from starters to the bench players, man. Everybody that comes off their bench can give them whatever they need. I mean, you got Channing Frye on their bench. You got Iman Shumpert on the bench. You got Mo Williams on the bench. You got Maserati on the bench. You got Della DeWova. You got him on the bench. You got Dante Jones on the bench. I mean, everybody on the bench can play, can come off and give them points and give them the stuff that they need when they need. I mean, so.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a complete real-rounded.
Yeah. What your plus they didn't suspend Draymond Green for the.
Man, that ain't. He ain't kick it, man. That was just going up in the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just,
He would, yeah.
I saw that. They was gonna
But the thing about
they
it,
was going to suspend him for it because
why they making a big deal of it? Because he did it before to the same player. Yeah, he did it. Yeah. That's why they really made the big deal.
What?
Yeah, but to the same player. Okay.
Did he do it intentionally though?
No,
I don't think he did it intentionally though, man.
Because he just goes up wild. I mean,
man.
you know, it's just
It's the way of life. Like that, and then you know,
Yeah,
it's just your body body going in that direction. So,
Oh shit.
Well, fellas, man, it was great coming back. We're gonna be back next week. Believe that. All right.
So.
Okay, everybody. Please be positive one another. Well, love each other. Build each other.
yes,
Comfort each other.
yes.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Each one teach one. You
What
know?
what you got going on this weekend, man?
Man, I got some peoples from Jacksonville coming in. Big ups to my homie Corey Taylor, his family. They coming through. Holler at his homies. We great link up.
That's what's up.
Burn a couple branches down. You know, maybe a home or two. And hey,
What you got going on, brother?
Man, I might be going down to Florida, man. Yeah, my sister moving up to Missouri, so I might help her with that.
Okay, that's what's up.
Heck
That's
yeah,
what's up.
man.
What about you, Ferg?
Man, you know, man, Thursday, got my son's little award ceremony and stuff,
that's
man.
what's up.
So I'll be going to that. Then Friday, man, you know, it depends, man. You know, I ain't got no kids this weekend. Hopefully, man, you know, I'm always stuck with them. But, yeah, hopefully, man, I might do something, man. Hopefully, man, I can, you know, burn a couple trees down, a couple branches,
I know.
forest.
Only you can save forest fires. But anyway,
But shout out to my job, Big Ass Fans. That's who pays me.
that's the label that pays them.
And yeah, man, we get our cap and gowns tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Man, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Me and these two fellas right here, man.
Came a long way.
Yeah, we came a long way, man. We've been through a lot, man. Coming to school, man, studying, man.
Even the days you didn't want to come.
Man, trying to tell you, man.
It was all worth it.
And that's called motivation, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
Everybody
why it's called
need
motivation? Because we had one another right here pushing us, calling each other, man, every day. Like, man, where you at? Where you
Yeah,
at?
too.
Ain't even in the same class. Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? You coming? All right, man. I'm here, man. I'm here. It's all we kept. I mean, and that's what everybody needs, man. A little pushing, man.
Hey.
And look, we push through, man. We get cap and gowns tomorrow, man. And like
Might try mine on.
everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can speak for myself, but I can speak for them too because I know. You know, we all come from.
Yeah, the struggle.
Didn't nobody expect to see us
No.
to go back to school and get a degree.
Got that right. They wasn't trying to.
Now.
How you like me now?
Nobody thought that we was gonna be nothing. They just always said, look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them from our past. Look at them. Look at us. Look at us, man. We strong black men. We take care of business. We doing what we supposed to do, and we graduating, man. That's a tip out there for you young ones, man. Yep. Stay focused, man. Get you a degree, man. Work for yourself.
Yes, don't work for nobody else, please.
For yourself, fam. You ain't never got to worry about saying someone's not trying to give you a job or no one's trying to help you out. You helped yourself out. You did what you're supposed to do to help yourself out, man.
Right.
And then if you go into a business, go into business with somebody, man. I mean, just because you go into business with somebody doesn't mean that you're a failure still, man. No. It just means that you're wise enough to put your money in there and let somebody else put their money in there to see yourself bubble and make a living for yourself, man. That's what we doing right here, man. It starts right here, man.
Come on, the foundation.
Man, look, we do whatever.
Yes, sir.
We shoot your videos. We can edit your videos, man. We getting things together, photos, flyers, whatever you need, man. You won't come through the show, man, and broadcast your stuff, man. Hit us up, man. Let us know, man, what you think about it, man. You can always find me on Instagram, man. My name is the Black Christian Gray. I mean,
South Mega 1980.
Got one right
there. Chris is low key, all right. Chris Navy SEALs, man. Y'all ain't got to see him, okay?
You can email us, man. I'm StephanFerguson.com, Yahoo.com, man. That's me.
Good.
SlabbyDavis@gmail.com.
Woo! That's that Chris Wilson, all one word, .ceo, gmail.com.
See, man, hit us up, man.
Hit us up.
We here, man.
Yes.
You need some job doing, man. We here to work, man.
Right.
We got the, whatever you need.
Okay. Well, fellas, man, appreciate y'all coming through once again. You know what I'm saying? We about to get this show back on the road. We sorry, things was happening. Hey, but I'm glad to see my brothers back here. We back in the swing of things. I'm DJ Slab along with
DJ Byrd.
Boy Wiz.
And we out. Peace.